Hey, this is James from workwithjameshicks.com. Welcome to this video. What is network marketing? Will MLM and network marketing make you rich? The information I'm about to share with you took me from delivering leaflets by hand, being a pain to my friends and family, struggling for 7 years and sponsoring just 5 people, to sponsoring hundreds of people and generating thousands of leads effortlessly without picking up the phone. In this video, I'm going to look at very quickly what is network marketing. In case you're new to the industry and you've probably come across this video because you're searching, wondering if this business is for you. And what I'm going to do is actually show you a marketing model that I've used for the last 4 years now, which has enabled me to get some incredible results. So very quickly, what is network marketing? This is taken from Wikipedia. It's a marketing strategy in which the sales force is compensated not only for the sales they personally generate, but also for the sales of other sales people that they recruit. This recruited sales force is often referred to as the participant's downline and can provide multiple levels of compensation. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Most commonly, the salespeople are expected to sell products directly to consumers by means of relationship referrals and word-of-mouth marketing. So when I first got started in network marketing, which was about 8 years ago, I actually joined a juice deal. And it was a company called Lifestyles, and they were selling this juice, and it was called Introjuice, Lifestyles Introjuice. And I joined, and my upline said to me, James, what you need to do is you need to find 5 people. You need to teach them to find 5 people. And you need to teach them to find 5 people each. And your organization will grow, and you can make a lot of money in network marketing. So my job was to use the product myself. So I use the product myself, and my job is to sell it to other people. So, you know, I can introduce it to my friends and family and anyone else that I'm acquainted with. And what happens is that if they decide to make a purchase and actually buy this product, then I will make a commission. So I think I started off at like 20%. So the company sells it to me at wholesale price, and I sell it to the customer at retail price. So I make 20%. Now, let's just say this is Bob. If Bob decides that, hey, this introduces really cool stuff, and I'd like to make a business and get rich selling juice as well, then what he can do is he can then also start selling this to other people. And that's a terrible drawing, I know, but he can start selling this product to other people, and he will make 20%. Depending on what level he is. I mean, the most I earned was actually 40%, depending how much product you move. But he will make 20%, and I will also make some money off of his sales as well. So let's just say 5%. It's different for different companies, and he can continue to build a business and sell the products. And this person here, let's say this is Mary. Mary may decide that she wants to also get involved with the business and sell the Introjuice and the other products, and she can also sell the product and she'll make 20%. So the company is actually selling it to all these people at wholesale price, so that the person that's selling it can make a commission, 20% on by selling it at retail price, and commissions come all the way back through the network. So Bob will earn, say 5% from Mary's sales, and Mary will make a certain percentage from whoever this person is, and I will make a certain percentage of Bob, Mary, and this person as well. And some network marketing companies, they pay infinite levels deep. Some only pay 8 levels deep. Some only pay 6 levels deep. So you need to check whatever company you get involved with. It's really important to look at the compensation plan and find out how much you're going to get paid. But essentially, this is what we're doing. So Bob can sponsor, say, 5 people. If Bob sponsored 5 people, like they show you in the plan, to find 5 people and then find 5 people and then find 5 people, then Bob's going to be earning off all of these people's sales, and I'm going to be earning off all of these people's sales as well, depending on the compensation plan. But essentially that's the way it works. So that what's happening is that the company is producing the product, and they can get it to a consumer, lots of consumers, and they don't need any advertising. So they don't need to spend money on advertising costs, because what's going to happen is that if let's say this is me, let's say this is you, I come up to you in the street and say, hey, I've got this great product, it's called Introjuice, it's made me feel fantastic, I've got way more energy, my skin's better, I've lost weight, I just feel absolutely fantastic on this stuff, and I can refer it to you by word of mouth. I can give you an actual word of mouth recommendation. And if you decide to buy the product, then hey presto, a sale's been made, the company gets paid, I get paid. And if you then decide to build a business and build a team and join up as a distributor or a representative, then you can also make money as well. So that's essentially, in a quick nutshell, how network marketing works. It means that the company can distribute product through other people telling other people about the product, and everyone earns money during the process. So it's kind of cool. Now, when I first got started, which was 8 years ago, my upline said to me, get 5 people, James. And I said, well, how can I find 5 serious people? And he said, make a list. They said, make a list of your friends, your family, acquaintances, and anyone that you know. It doesn't matter if you're loosely acquainted with them. It doesn't matter if you see them in the doctor's office, or if it's the dustman, or if it's the gardener. It doesn't matter who it is. Just tell them to get onto this opportunity presentation. So I went through my warm market, which is around about 40 people that I kind of like I'm acquainted with, and no one joined. No one joined my business at all. There's actually 0 results. I actually sold some products to people that I worked with in the mortgage broker's office, so I made like $2,500 out of it. What I then did is I actually struggled for the next 3 or 4 years, and I found 5 people. So I was really excited because my upline said to me, look, James, just get 5 people and you'll be really rich. So I found 5 people, and what happened is that nothing duplicated. There was no duplication in my downline. None of these 5 people found their 5 people. In fact, none of these 5 people found anyone, I don't think. So, it was kind of like nothing happened. And I thought, well, maybe there's something wrong with the company. Maybe it's the comp plan, or maybe it's my sponsor's fault, or maybe it's the product. So I joined a different company called Ultralife, which was actually a startup deal, and exactly the same thing happened there. In fact, in that company, I sponsored 0 people, so it was kind of like even worse. And again, I only made money from selling products to the people that I worked with. So at the end of 2009, I actually came across a marketing model that's based on the internet that has allowed me since to sponsor hundreds of people and generate thousands of leads of interested prospects. And I'm going to share that with you now, because if you're thinking about getting into network marketing, that's really important that you get started on the right foot, because what happens a lot of times is that people get involved, they're all excited, they've seen the plan of 5 get 5 get 5 get 5, and they're excited because they're going to get rich. And then what happens is they don't make any money, and normally they only stick around the business for 30 to 90 days. So as you're watching this video, I don't want that to happen to you. I'd rather you actually have this information now so that you can start getting the success that you want. And that is to use a marketing funnel or a marketing system or a funded proposal that's online based. And what we're doing is we're actually generating traffic on the internet, which is real people. And on the internet, there's a lot of people looking for opportunities. There's literally, if you go to the Google Keyword Tool, or Google Keyword Planner that it's now called, and look for, make money from home, work from home, MLM business opportunities, work from home opportunities. If you look at the search volume of that kind of keyword, you'll see that there's literally like millions of people searching every single month for make money from home opportunities. And if you're on a network marketing deal or thinking about getting involved with one, then you have an opportunity that people can join and make money with. So we want to target some of these people. We want to get some of these people to our system and our funnel. And then what we want to do is make an offer. We want to turn some of that traffic into leads. And we want to build a list. Okay, the kind of list I'm talking about here is an email marketing list. And with an email marketing list, what you can do is you can build a warm market. So this is people that are actively engaged with you. They're looking at what you're doing. They're paying attention to you. And using this method, my warm market has increased to hundreds of people. When I first got started in network marketing, I mean, it took me a while to get to 40 people on my warm list. I don't have a massive circle of friends. I kind of like have a closer knit circle of friends. I'm more of an introverted person, so I tend to be closer to people with less people. So I got to about 40 people, that were, you know, supposedly my warm market. But by using this system, I've now got hundreds of people in my warm market. What we can then do early on in this process is actually make an offer of something to buy. So you can offer a product that's around about $25 to $100 a month. And what's going to happen is that you are going to start earning money at this point, because this is residual income. And what you may be saying, well, James, what am I going to sell? Well, I'll show you that on the next page after this video. But essentially what we're selling is tools and services that help people build a business. And this, quite frankly, is something that in today's modern age, you can't do without. You really do need this stuff. So 25 to 100 bucks a month, you're going to be earning residual income at this point. And some of the people that come through on your list are going to buy. Not everyone, but some people will buy. And these people become your real prospects because they've spent money with you. So essentially, this is your hot market. So using the internet, you can build a warm market, and you can also build a hot market of people that have actually spent money with you. And if someone spent money with you, there's a couple of things you can do. First thing is to upsell to more expensive products that will help them. And the second thing is to sponsor into your primary business. So that would be your network marketing business. So if you're going to be you know, calling people up, you know, my upline said to me, James, to call up as many people as possible. And you know, I mean, what often happens is you call people up and what you're sharing falls on dead ears. You know, it's people that aren't really interested and aren't really business minded. But these people here, they've spent money. They spent money with you and they've bought a product from you. So they're your hot market. And then everyone else that's on your list, you can keep marketing to these people and strengthening your warm market through emails, through videos, through content, blog posts and audio posts. You may be asking, James, how the heck do I do all this? I'm going to show you how to set all this up on the next page. If you click the link below this video, then I've actually put together a 5-video series that will show you how to get all this set up, all the technicality stuff, and how to actually get it up and running, you know, like literally within half an hour, so that you can start taking advantage of the internet to generate leads. Because my upline said to me, James, look, you need to show the plan, you know, to like 10, 20 people a day. And I was thinking, well, how the hell can I do that? You know, aside from, you know, walking around supermarkets and stuff like that, which, you know, is just not my sort of thing. You know, I don't want to walk around Walmart. I don't want to walk around Sainsbury's or Tesco's, depending where in the world you are. You know, I don't want to walk around supermarkets hitting people up saying, hey, you look like a sharp person. Are you open to keeping your options open and looking for a separate income? You know, I'm not into that kind of stuff. I want to do things in a pain-free way. And the internet is a way that you can do that. So by using this method, you can have 20 plus leads a day coming into your business very, very quickly. And you can sponsor 2 new reps a day and finally make the money that you want and have people calling you, which is really where the magic happens. So click the link below this video. I'm going to take you through to the next video to show you the process of actually getting this set up. So if you're thinking about joining network marketing, then it's your responsibility to get results, teach your team, because people are going to be joining you, teach your team how to get results, and lead an army of people to freedom. Click the link below this video, and I'll talk to you in the next video where I'll show you how to get this stuff set up. Take care for now. It's been James Hicks. Talk to you on the next video.